Good afternoon, bait makers. Today is the day. Number one, Undisputed King. It's been a busy morning. I've already had guys coming over, getting baits. And one thing I do want to say, and I know you guys are waiting for it. Y'all want to hear what the number one is and the color. I got it. But let me tell my story, because I'm a storyteller. So I really appreciate when I meet all these cool veterans and then just cool people, fishermen in general, cool people, right? But when I get the veterans come over and they get it, I can see it when they understand, when I explain to them what I'm doing and taking guys fishing and letting them experience the Pacific Northwest and not have to worry about anything for that day. I have all the gear, I have all the food, I have all the gas, I have all the boat. I'm putting this out, and if nothing else, if we don't catch fish, if we're out salmon fishing and we just can't find them, or the bite's not on, or whatever it may be, they're out on the water and they're just enjoying life, and they don't have to worry for that few hours they're out there on my boat. They don't have to worry about anything. So, you know I've said it a bunch of times, thank you, but there's just something special when you tell veterans, hey, I'm doing this for veterans, and, I charge less to veterans. They get a discount. I say, hey, here you go, you can get these baits, and they still donate. They still give me money and say, no, I don't want you to give me the free stuff. I please, let me pay too. I want to give back as much as you are. And it just touches a part of me where I'm like, God, they get it. They understand. They understand that brotherhood. So if you got the sentence, veterans look out for each other, you get it. You understand. That's what I was trying to impart over this last week. Looking out for each other. Holding out that hand and say, hey, follow me. Come with me. I got you. We all did it when we were in the military, no matter what branch we were in. That there was that time in your career or in those couple years you were in. A veteran served more than one day, right? They served a day, whatever. Finished basic training, AIT, or whatever schooling it is, and you went on to do your job. You served however many years, as long as you got an honorable discharge, got that DD-214, even if you got less than honorable, whatever, you served. You raised your hand and said, I will defend. So thank you. Appreciate all of you that did that. Sorry, you got the old man in the emotions. Over the last week I've challenged you guys. What's the number one? What's the next bait color? I know you guys want it. Some of y'all are anticipating it. It is the Undisputed King green pumpkin. You are absolutely right. I already knocked out the random. I'm gonna post that. You're gonna see it. I wanted to do it all in one take, no cuts, so there was no question. I decided I wanted to do the random. I found a random coin flip thing, because it came down to two people. So I did a coin flip. Each side of the coin had their name on it. It was best of 5, so you had to get 3. And the winner got it. But we're all winners, right? All of us are winners. So if you posted and you commented through this week, thank you. You also won. You get a bag of 6 urchins. One of each that we've made over this whole week. Now there's only 5 up here because I still got to pour that 6th. But you will all get a free bag of these. If I have to mail them to you, I'll mail them to you. Don't worry about it. I just will need your address. I'll pay the shipping. But I feel like, hey, those of you that made comments and those of you that took your time and went and got the word of the week, and a lot of you guys didn't comment, and then you said, hey, I can't comment to your Facebook, so I had to change the Facebook. I didn't realize you guys couldn't post on there. It's all learning for me. But a lot of you guys sent me private messages. Hey, this is great. Do this, do that. Oh, I love this color. I love that. And, oh, man, show the picture longer. You guys are giving me criticism and feedback, which I absolutely love. Thank you for doing it. Please continue it. I don't mind it being public. I'm not a pro. I'm not, I haven't been doing this long. I can take critique. I would rather you tell me what I'm doing wrong so I can just make it right, than I just sit here and just continue to do it wrong. But again, hey, I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate everyone taking the time to watch my videos, look at that, and it's been a blast. I mean, as tired as some of them days were, it's been a blast. And thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate it. Your support means the world to me. All right, I'm going to cut this. We're going to get to bait making. I've got Plastisol vacuuming. It's actually done vacuuming now. Oh, by the way, we're working with full cups again. Came in yesterday or the day before. I'm actually have it out in the shop, able to do full pours now. So we're back. All right, let me cut this so I can get ready for all the rest of this. Okay, bait makers. So I figured out a way to do this. At first I had numbers, I was doing heads, tails, I'm gonna do best of 5. Here are the 2 people that did it. Jason and Squirrely Dan. So I have your names on this. Don't pay attention to this number here, that was my test to make sure it went. So you see here it says head 0, tails 1, but I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna mark on here, and it is best of 5, so we're gonna do this 3 times. So here we go. So Jason has 1. Oops. Sorry, it's gonna be shaky. I'm trying to do this so it's almost kind of like live. I'm not cutting anything, I'm not doing anything. Oh wow, I guess the harder you hit it, the more it does. Okay, so Squirrely Dan has 1. Jason 1, Squirrely 1. Jason has 2. Sure. 2. Here we go. This is it. Oh wow, little. Oh, Jason with the 3. I'm gonna count that. You won, but I want to see if it goes back and forth every other one. Squirrel. So now if it goes to Jason, is it true? No, there's a squirrel. Okay. Jason. I just wanted to flip it a few times because it seemed like it was going back and forth, but no, I've now seen at least a couple times where it's been 2 in a row of the same person. And it's weird that it flips. So if I just barely tapped it. Oh, I see, there's a meter right there. Okay, well, I wanted to make sure it was truly random. It was. Good job, Jason. Just so everybody knows, I will take a video of giving him the ultimate prize, but what I am also doing is the 4, I think it's 5 people that actually commented, right, with guesses. All of you are getting a bag of 1 each of these. So everyone that actually took the time to watch the videos and guess, you will get a free bag of these on me. Jason will get the special, and the special, so everybody knows, is a $25 gift card to Bass Pro Shops. So congratulations, Jason. Thanks so much, guys, for doing something a little bit different, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, I'm back. One of the things I have decided as of today is this camera. I don't want to use this phone anymore. It's got the anti-privacy, or like you can't look from the side on this phone because I put that on there because of where I work and things of that nature. But it makes it hard to do this, and plus I need my phone for notes or anything that I want to make sure I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm probably going to go to Best Buy and buy me another one of these cameras. I just really like it, and I might as well have two of the same. So learning everything, and it's I don't have to try to learn 3 different styles. So all right, we're going to be at the pour. So Dead On Plastics Green Pumpkin, or Lure Works Green Pumpkin. Both are good. I tend to pour Dead On Plastics more. I do use that one as well. This one, it's got a different tint, and I like it a little more. It's hard to explain. To me, Green Pumpkin's a mix. Actually, Green Pumpkin was an accident, and I'll get into that as we're down here doing some other stuff. But I actually researched it and looked at Green Pumpkin, where it came from, and I didn't realize that Green Pumpkin was an accidental color, and it was truly interesting. So I can't memorize all that, so I am going to read. That's kind of one of the other reasons I want my phone, is I can read, especially when it's a historical thing, right? I don't want to mess it up. I want to read the historical, how was Green Pumpkin invented? But we'll get to that. So Dead On Plastics, Green Pumpkin. So Bait Plastics 0.015 black. This is the small, very small black. I do Lure Works Kelly Green 0.015. And then, I guess I should put these over here so you guys can actually see them if you're interested in seeing it to copy it down or whatever. But for my Green Pumpkin, I also like to put some larger. So I do 0.062 black glitter, and I put less. So you're going to see more of the small flakes, and every once in a while you're going to see a big flake. I don't mind the bigger spread. I just like to have that random larger speckle out there, because when I look at a fish, they're not everything is exactly the same size all the way around. So yeah, anyways, talking too much. Let me get this going. Yeah, I don't even know if I know it got to 350 because I checked it, but yeah, we got low. So let's do this. Let's get the drops in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 30 drops. We're working with a full cup again. Got in my new 5 gallons. Whew. So that is a good thing. I did not like making baits half cup size. I'm so used to doing it at 1 cup size. I've got my microwaves dialed in. I've got everything dialed in for 1 cup. And I've done more. I've done 3s and 4s. That's fine. But I don't like half cup. Didn't like it at all. All right, so let's go with the 0.015. We are going to do a full 1/4 teaspoon of this 0.015. I've got 3 fans going, so I'm sorry for the fan noise right now. It's very hot. I have one pulling it up, one pulling it out, and I have another one behind me pushing it this way. So if there's some fan noise, I am blocking the wind like this because I just saw the flakes start going. I was like, oh, okay. Kelly Green. So I do half of that. So we are going to drop this down to 1/8 teaspoon, and it's a little heaping of that. And then I know this is going to be weird. We are going to go to the 0.062, but because the flake's bigger, you're not going to have as much. But I drop that down again because, again, I don't want to have a lot of it. I don't want to have it overpowering. So I do 1/16. Again, not heaping, just straight 1/16. So that is my mix. And let's see. Oh yeah, that looks really good. This is starting to, I get to talking so much, my plastisol starts to harden up. It's just because I'm having so much fun, especially with this. This is the king. All right, let's see. How's that look on the knife? And you see how there's way more of that .015, the green and the black, and then every once in a while, you've got a big chunk. So I'm going to get this reheated, and then we're going to get to some shooting. Let me pause. There we go. And of course I'm at 28% battery. All right. Yeah. So in fact, I'll get some GoPro footage too. Yeah, mix that up a little more aggressive there, buddy. You're trying to pull up the flakes. Here, do this. So see when you do this, then you want to pull this up. What you're doing there. All right, get ready to shoot. Go ahead and take that out. So push it all the way down. Make sure. Yep. Now pull up, pull up. You don't have to push it down on the bottom. You need to get plastic. There you go. All right. Now, remember, don't get that on your foot. That would suck. Barefoot. There you go. Good, 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 good. It's like I said, there's not that. Oh, you're not on it. You're not in the hole. There you go. Too young for those jokes. That's good. Now dump all the rest in there. And you've now shot your first baits without getting plastisol. That's good. Yeah, you're fine. Without getting plastisol everywhere, let's just set that down right there. Yeah, just set it down. That's fine. It'll clean up. Wow. Good job.
I don't think that was.
You know it's like 80 degrees out here, right?
Really?
Whoa, the hoodie going.
I'm still cold.
All right. Well, let's. This didn't shoot at all.
Take that off on you again. Can I take this stuff off?
It's very hot, so just leave it alone right now. Let me see here. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see if this even did anything. Nope. See the tentacles? So you half shot it, and it didn't. Yeah, it didn't go through anything. But you missed it. You missed the hole, and you had it on top, and it all went over the top of it. No big deal. You just shoot it again.
Is this what you do with all those parts you shredded up?
Kind of. Yeah, well, those are called remelts. And when I remelt that, yeah, we turn it into more baits. All right, do you want to open these here?
Okay. And do I have to take
Yeah, you can take your gloves off. So just go over here and open those. So you twist off the two gold things. Okay, then you're gonna, no. Let's work that one. You're gonna take this right here, like this, and you're gonna pop it straight up. There you go. Okay, now take your finger and wiggle it around in there because you wanna break out these. See these? Like this. You wanna do this. So you don't have to push real hard. Now take the next top part. Yep, there you go. Now this one, just pull straight up. You don't have to break those up. No. Pull this, the whole metal thing. There you go. Now, underneath that, it looks the same. So you have to swirl that.
What about the top part that I did?
I'm going to show you. Because what I normally do is I leave it like this. And I swirl it with that, and then I pull that straight up. Cool. Think you can do that?
Yeah.
Let's do the next one.
I feel like it's not filled with anything.
I know. Crazy, huh?
No, it has stuff in it. There's just like a little gap in it. Like, it's like we did the other side, and on the other side we just left open.
Those of you that have been watching my videos all week probably have already realized the cell phone wasn't working. It wasn't recording. I don't know what happened. It is already 2:08 in the afternoon. I have tried to get this out by 10 a.m. I had many mail trucks show up. Amazon, USPS, UPS, FedEx. I had 4 different people come over and ask about baits. I had people come and ask to borrow my lawnmower, borrow cutters. It's been a busy morning. So something that I wanted to have out by 10 a.m. this morning, here it is 2 o'clock, and I'm still editing. I wanted to talk about the history of green pumpkin. So I'm going to use this space here to recapture video that I have already recorded that did not make, it just didn't happen. I don't know what happened. But anyways, so the origin, a mid-1980s factory accident. The best part about the history of green pumpkin is that it wasn't engineered by a team of scientists in a lab. It was a happy accident. Back in the mid-1980s, a soft plastics manufacturer, widely attributed to the early days of experimentation with colors like watermelon and pumpkin, popularized by innovators like Ed Chambers of Zoom, was running a batch of plastic. They had been pouring a translucent light green watermelon and transitioned the machine into pouring an orange-brown earthy pumpkin. Instead of completely purging the lines between batches, the two colors bled together. The result was a dull, murky, brownish-green sludge. Rather than tossing the ruined batch in the trash, the pourer decided to take the mistakes out to the lake. The bass absolutely choked them. Realizing they stumbled onto gold, they slapped the two names together, added a heavy dose of black flake for contrast, and green pumpkin was officially born. Why fish love it? Green pumpkin isn't designed to catch the angler's eye on a tackle shop shelf. It's designed to disappear just enough to look alive. There's a chameleon effect with green pumpkin, kind of like motor oil. It is the ultimate match the hatch base color. It perfectly mimics the dark, muddy backs of sculpins, bluegill, and most importantly, crayfish. Lure designers note that fish can easily differentiate between the murky green base and the black flake in clear water. It looks perfectly natural and non-threatening. In stained or deep water, that dark silhouette provides a sharp, high-contrast outline that fish can track from a distance. Now, why does this color dominate the Pacific Northwest? It dominates everywhere. To tie it all back to your best color urchin in the Pacific Northwest, green pumpkin is lethal in Washington and Oregon because of our specific forage and water conditions. The crawfish molt, our local signal crayfish, change colors throughout the year, but they spend a massive amount of time in an earthy, dark olive brown state, perfectly mimicking green pumpkin. Or vice versa. Green pumpkin perfectly mimics them in that molten state. So the backdrop, right? The ultimate backdrop of the Pacific Northwest has a lot of dark basalt rock, volcanic sand, and heavy eelgrass milfoil beds. Green pumpkin doesn't flash or scream lure. It blends into those exact environments, forcing predators to rely on their predatory instincts to strike. As pro angler David Dudley famously joked when asked about his color selection, in clear water, I use green pumpkin. In dirty water, I use green pumpkin. In stained water, I use green pumpkin. When you don't know what to throw, you throw green pumpkin. All right, bait makers, this completes the #1 king, undisputed king, green pumpkin. Special thanks to everybody. I really appreciate all the support. Jason Donald Lewis, you are the winner. You have a $25 Bass Pro gift card. You will also receive a bag of all 6 urchins. Squirrely Dan 1277, you are the runner-up. You will receive a bag of urchins. David Correa 3586, good guesses. Thanks for participating. You will also receive a bag of urchins. Tom Ewing, N77Y. Thank you so much. I appreciate all week's interaction with you. Many text messages, and you were posting on most of the videos. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Crawford Rogers 886. You got in right under the wire right when I was completing this. So you will also receive a bag of urchins. So all names that I named are the winners. You will all receive a bag of urchins. Reach out to me via text message, via Facebook, something. I need information whether or not you want to come to my house, pick them up, and pick up other baits, or you just want me to mail you your prizes. Reach out, let me know. So happy for you. Glad you guys took the time to watch the videos, comment. Hey, share these. That's the one thing I never say. I say like, subscribe, watch them, like, subscribe, comment. But share them as well. Put them out there. Let other people see. I had a guy show up today. He had no idea I was making videos, and he was like, wait, I found you on Marketplace. I had no idea you had videos on there. Well, I guess I need to put my video on there or put some link on there for my videos. But yes, I am making videos. The videos are just for fun. The only place that the baits sell is either word of mouth or on Marketplace. I don't have a website. I'm not big enough yet. I'm not really trying to go that route. It's really just enjoyment. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to take some of you guys that have been listening. A gentleman that came over today, Bill, we're going salmon fishing on the 16th. I will be posting to Facebook. I am opening up the Vet's Dream Go Fishing with Vet's Dream to all veterans. That is, you go fishing with Vet's Dream, and we have a blast all day, and you don't have to worry about anything. Looking forward to many more salmon adventures, crabbing adventures, halibut, lingcod for the rest of this summer. If you guys want to go, it's on my Facebook. I'm posting it today. It will be up there. You let me know what you're available for or your availability, and I'll give you guys a ring, a note, a shout, something, maybe smoke signals. We'll get it done. All right, guys. Thanks so much. This is Vet's Dream. I'm out of here.